G'day everybody, welcome back to Starfield. Hope you guys are doing well. Now, in the previous episode we made a deal to buy the artifact from someone who had stolen the artifact from Slayton Aerospace. Now, that deal went, I guess, without a hitch. You could probably say so. But as we were about to walk out, well, that's when the problems started coming up because, well, Slayton Aerospace aren't exactly going to let us walk out with the artifact. They kind of want it back. So here we are at their offices, seeing if we can actually make an appointment to speak to, I guess the CEO is called Slayton himself. So let's see what happens. Yeah, we've got hostiles here. Slayton Security, they're not shooting at us just yet, but I guess things can probably turn pretty ugly pretty quickly. Let's see what happens here. Gotta speak to Riley.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
You impounded my ship, you're all dead. What kind of business is this?
Slayton Aerospace is the premier component supplier for a variety of starship needs. But if you were supposed to be here, you would know that already.
Alright, let's try and persuade here. We haven't really taken our wine just yet. Maybe we should do that first. Let's quickly down some sparkling wine since we've already bought it. So one of that. And
welcome to Slayton Aerospace.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what happens if we fail this persuasion minigame, but we'll see. I need to make an appointment to see Nicholas Slayton. Yeah, okay, his name is Slayton, but I guess he does have a first name as well.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
Sure he is. I won't need to take up much of his time. We've just had a misunderstanding. Oh, actually, no, I think this might be a better one. Believe me, Slayton is expecting me.
No, he isn't.
God damn it. Okay. I have Walter Stroud with me, the CEO of Stroud Eklund.
We weren't expecting a VIP to come through today. Let me just run a few checks.
I won't need to take up much of his time. We've just had a misunderstanding.
Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. Alright, so, no one's shooting at us just yet, so, all things are good so far.
You have a question, you can chat with the receptionist all you want.
Alright, to the executive level.
This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Oh.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
That's just a little bit convenient, isn't it? But, I like how Issa's just sort of, you know, running with it. No, I'm an elevator person now. I build my kingdom here.
Well, if my wife and I could gallantly offer your majesty a rescue from certain death, let's go.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, are we gonna start?
Employees are all over. Be careful.
Okay.
You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Okay. So we could probably sneak through stealthily, or we could blast our way through. But anyway, I hope Walter's not going to get us killed here, because he does seem to be trailing behind. And considering how hostile...
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end.
Okay. Right. Good old Walt is following us, that's good.
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
I'm just gonna prepare... Yeah, this is a silenced weapon. Just in case.
There's a vent above you. Just climb up.
Ah, right. Very handy. So she must have, like, blueprints to the building or something like that. Heat leeches? No, space grubs.
Drop down.
Okay, there's a hatch there. I wonder what happens if I open that one. And perhaps maybe whether or not there are any goodies in there. I mean...
What?
Ooh, okay. Yep. Nope, nope, nope.
Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now.
Nice. Okay.
Must be too tired.
I'm just hoping that maybe we can do a little bit of digging for corporate secrets. No? Creds? We'll take it. Since these guys are causing us all sorts of trouble right now. I'll take their stuff. Okay. No secrets to be found, apparently.
Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hole. Wait. It's walking down the hole. Go now, straight across to the door.
Oh my god.
Keep going all the way to the end.
Come on, man. I'm really curious to go through a lot of these doors, but I guess that'll take us out of our stealth. Try to remain undetected for as long as possible.
Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters.
Ooh, okay, these shutters. Right, that's good. I was surprised they don't have more...
Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now.
Okay.
Let me just get that for you.
Thank you. I was gonna say, I thought there would be more security cameras and stuff like that here.
You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise.
Up the vent. Oh, here. Conveniently placed pipe. Very good. So we go down here, or what?
Almost there. Door on the right.
Door on the right. This one? Oh my god.
There's the door. It
Walt.
should take you outside.
Bloody hell.
outside. You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
Alright, let's go. Okay, so I guess we're pretty high up in this building now, so we've got to climb the trade tower further. I don't know if there are enemies about. If we still need to maintain stealth, or if we can walk around freely now. Okay, yeah, we've got Slayton security there. He's, oh god.
This is gonna be fun. Taking us off.
God damn it. Okay. Well, might as well bring out the big guns now. It'd help if I actually hit some targets every now and then. I may as well loot these guys. Thank you. Yeah, sorry guys. Didn't really want to, you know, have to kill security or anything like that, but... Okay, so how do we climb up there? There must be another way. Okay. Right here, it seems. Okay, I think we've gone back into undetected, so let's see if we can get a few more silenced pistol shots in. Jeez. Walt's not really playing around, is he? Okay, through here. Just heal up a little bit.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
Ah, right, okay. But we've got Slayton himself, perhaps.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
You're enjoying this?
Aren't you? In the back of your mind, through the tunnel vision of adrenaline, there's a part of you that belongs here. It happens to all of us.
Call off your guards, Slayton, and release my ship.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side.
That's not gonna make a difference. I wouldn't trust your mercs. They haven't stopped us so far.
You do make a bold point, but that doesn't resolve our current dilemma.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
Damn, alright. Decide, as in, we could let him go?
If you wish, you will have the opportunity to tell him yourself, shortly. My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
Yep, I agree. Okay then, well, I'm thinking we might have to do some persuading here, so I think it's time for another swig, guys. Let's do it. We need aid, and let's go in with some more sparkling wine. Good times. Oh god, alright. They've been torturing him or something.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
Here we go again. The poor judging the poor.
Same old song, huh? You know how this works. Just make up your mind.
I don't need to tell you this, but we don't need to kill him. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all. And we got what we wanted.
We're letting you go. Get out of Neon while you can.
Thank you.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
Alright. So, what kind of business deal are we doing here? I mean, we just killed a whole bunch of your security guards. Ooh, some creds here. Mind if I take that, do you? Yeah, okay. Chop change for you. Ooh, and we've got a whole bunch of stuff which doesn't count as stealing here. So I guess maybe this is just a bit of a reward for getting it this far, or getting this far into the office. I mean, we could have just killed absolutely everyone. Seriously, this guy likes having a picture, like massive, gigantic, like painting of himself in his office. I mean, could you be even more narcissistic than that? Messy guy. Slayton's Slate. Daily calendar. Check in with agents regarding Musgrove. Cover all possible meeting points. Astral Lounge, Madame Sauvage's, half of the good alleyways. Elevator security override test. Liability insurance audit, both personnel and property damage. Preliminary activation of loss of life contractual clauses, assume as least a dozen. Practice speech. Meditation of the day. Opportunity is created from setback. He's got even more stuff here. Oh, it's a contraband cache. Plus, that would count as stealing. Alright. Well, we've got a decent reward out of all of that. Can we talk to Nikolaus?
This was a good meeting. Very productive.
Yeah, except for the fact that, like, a few of your security guards died, but... Anyway, I'm not entirely sure if that was the most productive. We could have just made a deal amicably, you know? Okay, security guards have just stood down, pretty much. Alright, yeah, okay. So we can't exactly take anything, can we? Are these lockers? Nah. Alright. So, I don't know, that was kind of an anticlimactic way to finish that mission, to be honest. I thought we'd discuss a little bit what the deal was gonna be to secure our release, if that makes sense. Oh, hang on. I don't think we're going the right way.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
Yeah.
Get going.
Yeah.
Mr. Slayton is done with you.
Can we talk further with the receptionist?
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. I'm afraid we aren't taking appointments right now.
Alright. Let's get back. I should actually check in on the mission list and see what we actually need to do. Go to the ship. Alright, that's easy enough. Unavailable from this location. Oh, what? Okay. Well, I guess we're walking there. I'm guessing even more stuff might be happening
run into some trouble.
as soon as we step out of Neon, perhaps?
So go out, have your fun, live your best life.
Keep for a cup of coffee.
Maybe Neon Security might be in on it or something. Nope.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP.
Okay, it seems like we're home free. Still haven't figured out how to build my my ship from here.
Hi there.
Alright, we are safely secure now in the ship. What do we need to do next? Well, it still says go to the ship though. Maybe we need to actually go to the cockpit. Haven't really spoken to Cora, have we?
Books.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
I need a little more to go on here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you have more books, or can you buy me more books? With real pages, a spine, the whole package. My book allowance is all gone and Dad won't get me more. So, books?
Hey, don't let her con you out of more credits. Her book allowance damn near bankrupted me.
Dad, this is between us.
There are plenty of books on the computer.
Not the same. I like smelling the pages, the feel of it. Computer screens are just blech.
You'd save me, my friend here, all of us, a lot of grief, financial and emotional, if you just read them on a computer, Gumdrop.
Dad? Fine. You know, reading computers for hours gives me a headache. Now, the important question. Pizza. Favorite topping? And please don't say cheese. Dad loves boring old cheese.
Okay, now we're getting down to business. The real reason for our exploration of space. I like meat. Whatever's handy.
Did you hear that, Dad? Meat! We have you outnumbered!
We could always get one of each.
No, you lose. I have decided that I will stay. You have the Cora stamp of approval.
Sweet.
I, seem to have left my stamp back on Dad's ship, but imagine it there, on your arm. Cora approves.
Alright. I wonder if we can just, like, bring some books down here and actually give it to her. I assume we could.
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think?
You're gonna recite that Sebastian Banks speech later?
After this? With enough Chandra Vineyard's Merlot in me, I just might. All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Alright, well, that's the mission done, probably. We do need to take off from Neon, apparently, but...
Time to greet the stars.
Stable orbit achieved.
Alright, very cool.
Stay here forever.
You have no right to.
For a
My
while,
people
anyway.
have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Okay.
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
Helix. Wow, okay. Your ship. Not an existing design, and that's not a material I recognize.
You see much. But our ship is created from a power beyond your understanding. Its semblance to your own vessels only aids us in masking our presence. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it.
Okay, so I guess these guys are alien, or what? At least tell us more about who you are.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Full evasive maneuvers, let's get out of here.
We'll get through this. Hold on.
How do we grav jump out of here? Do we just need to go somewhere random, or what's the deal? Hang on, let's take a look at the mission. All that money can buy. Is that what we've got tagged at the moment? No, that's completed. Okay. I'm thinking we head back to New Atlantis and yeah, let's do it. Yeah, they did a lot of damage, but luckily I did hit that repair button once.
Welcome to space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Part of my brain is an overdrive. You need to regroup.
Be advised, you have been identified as a known criminal. Respond immediately or we will be forced to open fire. You're on the wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded or we will be forced to open fire.
What? Apparently we have some stolen items. I'm not entirely sure what we stole exactly. But sure, they can have 650 credits.
Copy that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
Oh god, alright, we're getting booked as well. Oh no, okay. We're out. That's good. Hey Yumi,
my favorite crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale.
Ah, cool. Yeah, just don't mind me. Nothing serious. It was just maybe it was the creds that I stole. Anyway, how are the day-to-day operations going?
It's a lot of work, as always. People like to say, New Atlantis is the safest city in the settled systems. How hard could your job be? Well, safety doesn't happen by accident. It takes a lot of work and a lot of people.
Has there been any fallout from the Terramorph attack?
The whole department is in the process of recovering, myself included. If I'm being honest, I still have nightmares of my team turning on one another. Things can be replaced and wounds can be healed, but building back that trust in each other is going to take time. Luckily, we've built a good culture here, and we hired some new recruits who were inspired by what you did. I've got faith we'll survive this.
Cool. I'm looking for work if you have any.
Yep. Something just came in. Scuffle over at the Dawn's Roost. Security on site handled it, but now one of them is saying the other guy stole his wedding ring. Problem is, he left without identifying the perp, so I need you to talk to Royce Elgin at the Dawn's Roost. See if you can fill in the gaps.
Why did he leave without identifying the assailant?
Men like him aren't very generous with their time. They want you to solve a case without ever having to lift a finger themselves. Not that he'd be much of a witness. given that he was still half drunk when he got here and somehow even more so when he left. Sorry, wrong word. Rich people don't get drunk, they get inebriated, which is another way of saying highly unreliable.
Alright, well, we can do that for you.
Thank you, Captain. Always appreciate it when you lend a hand. Let me know when the matter's resolved.
What's Dawn's Roost?
A restaurant over in the residential district. Caters to a very fancy clientele. It's the kind of place where folks come in different sizes, depending on the food.
Okay, anything else I need to know about the case?
According to the patron, the ring is valuable, but if I had to guess, not for sentimental reasons. Normally, when someone loses a valuable keepsake, they're heartbroken. The way this guy was acting, it's almost as if he lost a wallet full of creds.
Fair enough.
See you later.
Cool. Alright, well, yes, we did get booked for having stolen goods, apparently. I can't even remember what we stole, but that's fine. It's all resolved after waving around a few creds. Let's head to the lodge.
It's me.
Game's pointing us in a direction. Yeah, here we go. So this is the mission, Starborn. I mean, they haven't exactly told us that they're the Starborn, or maybe they did. Yeah. Yes, we did survive an encounter with them. I wonder if we can actually go against their ships. And I wonder if we could incorporate their ship parts into our own ship designs. That would be kind of cool. Okay, off to the lodge. So we do have a few things that we need to do here in New Atlantis, and I feel like it's been a while since we've spent some time in New Atlantis itself, so perhaps maybe not a bad idea to take a look at some of the quests that we can do here, including some of the stuff that Sergeant Yumi has just given us. And perhaps maybe we can, you know, pull on a few threads. Maybe there are missions that are bigger than we initially anticipated them to be. There's also a few jobs that we've picked up from the boards, which we should also try and clear up and complete. Anyway, let's see what our friends think about our encounter. Oh, I guess we have to talk to Noel in particular.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
I need you to look at the data from my ship's sensors.
Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
Not the best picture, is it?
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? I a heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
I think I'm siding with Barrett here. To Barrett's point, the artifacts clearly aren't human-made.
No settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them.
Should we try to locate the Starborn? See if they talk?
That ship could be anywhere in deep space. Even if we got lucky, a single grav jump and we'd lose them.
Alright, well, the only way we're going to learn more is if we keep going.
All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Alright, there we go. So, it appears
good to see you.
We've got some rivals, and these rivals are, I guess, interdimensional beings or non-humans to boot. So, interesting times. Let's chuck our extra artifact in the collection. And from that we get 7,500 creds. That's good.
Feel free to help yourself with the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one.
Alright, so the next pathway for Constellation is talking to Vlad and actually finding out the location of maybe more artifacts. I don't really know how many artifacts we're going to have to collect here, but I think it's probably a good time for a bit of a break from the Constellation stuff. So I'm feeling like a bit of combat, maybe a little bit of space combat even. So maybe we do these two missions first, and then we come back to New Atlantis and maybe do a whole bunch of missions in New Atlantis. You know, clear up a few activities here and there. Yes, and then there's the matter of the Terramorphs as well. We've got so many things to do, don't we? But let's start with going to Volai, I think. So we'll do this one here. Kill the pirate marauder on Volai Epsilon. And while we're in Volai Epsilon, we'll actually check out Power from Beyond as well. I think that'll be a good activity to complete at the same time. So, a couple of good things to do right this moment. Let's make our way.
You might want this.
Okay. Let's maybe repair our ship a tiny little bit. And I guess we should check out Volai Epsilon. And This is where the anomaly might be. But hang on a second. Let's take a look at this here. Collect the bounty on the pirate marauder at the abandoned... I'm not sure what this is. Abandoned hangar. Okay. Cool. Well, let's get to it then.
Landing sideways clean. Let's set it down.
Oh, okay. Goodness me. Right. Camera is looking a little bit janky there. And we've landed right inside the hangar as well. I'm not entirely sure about that. It might be a good idea for us to also grab one of our companions here. We can have them blasting away at the enemy.
It's good to be out and about.
Ko, I think you're up.
I'm up for a little adventure.
Let's go.
It's about time. I missed the company.
All right. And yeah, I think I'll keep going with the pirate outfit for now. Don't need to change. All right. So that's the guy that we need to apparently take out. But we might be able to maybe talk with him, or what's the deal? Or is he just gonna start blasting? Hey man.
Always looking for the next mark.
Oh yes, that's right. We are a pirate. That's why they haven't started shooting at us just yet. Mate, you're done. Okay, that was too easy. Oh my god, alright. We are surrounded. Vasco? Can you help us, mate? No? Bloody hell. Oh yes, there he goes. Where's Ko, though? Oh, that's very nice. Oh yes, and we do have some new guns to try out, right?
You are done. You're gonna pay for it.
Oh man, that is ridiculous. Yeah, I suppose we do need to be a little bit close, though. Goodness me. Jeez. Alright, this thing ain't messing around. Ow.
It is useless to attempt defeating us.
Yeah, so it's a good weapon, but I'm not entirely sure about the startup time, though. Okay, I think the laser sounds there are a little bit bugged out, but anyway, let's explore the area a little bit, shall we? I'm sure there's plenty of goodies to be had here. Ooh, got some Aurora. Art Plus. I might actually take something to give us some buffs here, because we are going to Be fighting a few enemies. AMP. Plus 35% movement speed for 2 minutes. Might not be too bad, although I'm looking for damage reduction. Boudica. We only have 4 of these. Melee damage. We could drink beers and lagers and stuff like that. Yeah, why not? I feel like we're just constantly drunk all the time while exploring and doing all these missions. Not a good, not a bad way to be. In game, that is. Bunch of breads. I like it. Lawson's Slate. Monahan, it's time. Hendrik and I are finally going to make a run for it. This is probably your chance out of here. You should really rethink this and join us. It's happening tonight. You know where. Alright, well, I want to maybe grab that and we can sell it. Maybe. How much weight do I have? 118. I could afford to pick up a few things here and there just to sell. Man, the jankiness of this game. Alright, so we went into those rooms before. There's a little bit more up there. I'm not entirely sure how to get there, though. Battle stims might also be a good idea for these kind of situations. Let's get this open. Alright, and yeah, that looks really good. Okay. Very nice. Don't think there's anything else, is there? Credits. I know there are enemies in the area. Take that. Where are these guys?
Big mistake.
Ow. Nice. Battle meal. I don't really see anyone down there. I think we've definitely cleared the lowest level.
I wonder what flavor of corporate greed this is catering to.
Okay, so there's actually a surface as well.
You want to try that on me?
I don't think we're alone.
Take him down!
That was close. I mean, that guy had a rifle.
Somewhere.
I don't know why you wouldn't just use that. I might pick up one of the spacesuits. Okay, that just seems really unfair. Okay, I'm not entirely sure if this place is entirely looted, but or cleared out rather. Old Earth shotgun, nice. Okay, well, two can play at that game. Okay, we don't exactly have that rifle or hunting rifle anymore. Maybe a nice revolver bullet would do the trick. Yeah, let's take the spacesuit here. And the helmet. We might be running out of space soon. Or maybe not. But when we do, we'll get Ko to carry some of our stuff for us. Okay, not too much going on here. The Crimson Fleet have definitely just taken this base, or this entire hangar, for themselves, haven't they? Another one just over there.
Goes the spoils.
Alright, Yeah, we've got maybe just one more up in the tower. Actually, there's this space over here. Have we been inside?
That one got away.
Alright. Let's go down. A little bit of a gym setup going on here. Festive Neo City poncho. There's something back here. Yeah, I'll take all of that. Okay, and we're back inside. Different side though.
Messing with the fleet? Oh, your funeral. Gonna take you apart.
Nova Light? Oh god. My bad. And this Kadama is actually really good as well.
Never mess with the code.
Okay, we still have a few more down there. They better not be messing with our ship. Okay. Let's get back up, and I just want to check out the guard tower, which we haven't really been to. There's so much stuff everywhere. Oh, and there's a safe there. Why not? Alright, that looks decent. I think we'll use that. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, good stuff. Whether or not it was worth it, questionable. Take all of that. Oh my god. Jackpot. That's a lot of creds. A few digipicks here as well. Grab those. Alright, let's head back outside. And where is the guard tower? Ah, just over here. Hey, that guy was just chilling out. And he's gone now. Yeah, okay, we've been here.
I don't know about you, but it felt like it could do a lot worse than constellation.
Okay. Apparently there's no one else up here. I thought they were still hanging up here, trying to snipe us, but maybe they've come down and we've already taken them out. So, anyway, that was a pretty good jaunt. A little distraction. Let's have a quick look at this thing here. Power from Beyond in Voli Epsilon. Follow distortions on the scanner and then acquire the power on the planet. So, let's actually tag that. And we are already here on the planet itself, so I think we could literally just go out and explore, and we might be able to sort of come across some distortions and just follow it, basically. Either that, or we might actually have to land somewhere completely different that's not a point of interest, potentially. Yeah, I'm not really getting any distortions or anything like that, guys, so I might actually go back to the frontier and we'll see if we can land in a different location completely.
We're clear.
That time's right. I appreciate chatting with you.
Oh my god. Sam. He wants to chat with us again. It's alright, I guess we can entertain that. Let's just quickly decide where we need to go. I mean, the game's not exactly going to tell us where to go to find the temple specifically. So I'm just going to choose at random.
Starting landing procedure.
And then we'll see if we can identify some distortions.
First step on it.
Can you get a moment? Can we talk? You need something?
Mate, we'll talk. We'll talk in the next episode. Oh my god, alright. Hang on. That's the Starborn, right? Okay, there's an anomaly there. There's another one over there as well. So I think we're sort of going in the right direction here. But I reckon we're probably going to continue that in the next episode, guys, because it's been maybe just over an hour. So I think I'm due for a little bit of a break, but when we come back, we'll definitely find this next temple, acquire the power. Hopefully it's something a little bit different than what we've already acquired, and yeah, maybe we'll have some form of new powers to play around with, which will be kind of cool. But anyway, guys, as usual, I am signing out. Leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.